Today on Ridge Roamer, an update on Project Murica Indian Scout Bobber. A couple of the little things I've done since the last video. And then we are going to reinstall the tank and fenders, put graphics on from Brave Wolf Customs, who sponsored this video, as well as an awesome leather tank bib, and I'll show you where to get that. So last time we put these bars on from FMB Choppers, and since then I kind of finished up the wiring. Internal wiring on bars, never a lot of fun. Then I also installed these grips. These are the Vans Colt grips. Nice rubber sticky grip system. And while I had the tank off, I also went ahead and installed the analog tack kit. That is an Indian factory accessory. You just have to take the entire speedometer assembly off and then separate it. The bracket mounts in between the bezel and the body, and that allows you a mounting point for this. And then wiring comes out of the bottom. You just snake it around underneath the tank, and then it actually plugs into the OBD2 port, or not really OBD2, but the computer port for the Indian computer. Now that everything is done, that's going to require getting underneath the tank. We'll go ahead and reinstall the gas tank as well as the fenders. You can also see I've just got the stock wheels and tires back on for now. We'll be making some changes there, but that will come towards the end of the build. So let's go ahead and get the tank and fenders put back on. Now we are staying with a all black paint job. This bike came all black. That's what I wanted. Pretty much keeping it blacked out, but it is a gloss paint. And then we will be doing some graphics to give it a little bit of pop. These are just temporary bolts, since we've got to do rails and seats and more stuff here in the back. Like all suppliers for this build, Brave Wolf Customs is an American company with American production. They are Mississippi based. Jason creates custom art and motorcycle graphics. He rides an Indian Challenger himself at the moment. If you want to look him up on social media, that's Mando Bagger. But lots of tank graphics, frame graphics, engine accent kits. They got all kind of stuff. So lots of Indian, military, patriotic, really cool graphics. So check them out on their website. Here's kind of a quick run through of their website and some of the stuff that they have to offer. Super cool guy, small business, support him. He is an enthusiast. He is an incredible artist. Don't hesitate to spend your money there. Very high quality product. He will take care of you. Appreciate Jason and his willingness to support this build. I absolutely love the look of these graphics. Keeps it all black and white, just kind of subdued. Definitely a patriotic theme with the stars and stripes. And then down in the frame, I've got my Air Force logo. So big shout out to Brave Wolf Customs. Million different options. This is the one I went with. We may do some custom paint in the future, but if you want to give your bike a custom look with an awesome style in a very short timeline and for very inexpensive compared to custom painting, this is incredible. And then down the road, of course, you've got options. You can peel it off and change it if you want, which is another cool option. Now to finish off the tank, up the middle here, top of the tank, still quite boring and plain. Didn't want to leave it like that. So here is a leather tank bib with the preamble to the Constitution. This is from Dirty Gringo. Also, you can find them on Etsy. That's where I found them. Really neat, high quality looking leather piece. Got the hardware to install it. Love their graphics. Comes mounted or packaged on this board and then shrink wrap around it. So very high quality. So let's go ahead, get that unpackaged, get it installed. The Dirty Gringo, also American based. I did spend my money on this one. He didn't even know I was gonna put anything in here, but they are a Washington based company that specializes in leather and metal accent pieces for motorcycles. They do a lot of Indian, a lot of Harley, but check them out. All kind of awesome stuff. Here we'll go through their website real quickly as well. Just showing some of the pieces that they have to offer. This is actually their Etsy store where he goes by Renato Store. But tons of cool accessories, lots of ways to give your bike a quick custom feel with handmade high quality products. It does have a really nice felt backing to help protect the paint. Even their packaging, awesome graphics. And then here's our hardware package and mounting bracket for the rear. So all you really need to do is remove all 6 bolts, and then you'll have to keep up with which ones are longer and which ones are shorter. If you do forget, it's pretty easy to see which ones have threads right under them and which ones have a hole going down further before you hit the threads. And then they include new hardware, so all you've got to do is drop these bushings, 'in the holes They're just going to be spacers so that at the ring up top will still be able, the bolts will still be able to compress everything down and keep it tight. Once you drop your spacers in, all you're going to do is set the leather tank bib on top, use the included bolts. Just remember alternating short and long bolts. Pretty easy to figure that one out. Tighten them down. And while you do that, you also want to make sure that you are keeping it centered, and then just remember that your seat bolt on the back is going to secure it in the back, and make sure that hole will line up, and you'll be all set. Well, that's it for today's video. Appreciate you joining me. Next episode on Project Murica, we're going to tackle the lights. So I've got all new turn signals, headlight, everything going on, and we will also go ahead and install the seat. Thanks for joining me. Ride safe, subscribe, like, have a great day.